at this dapper boy. Look at him. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's such a good boy. When he's not, ridiculous. Oh my god, look at you. Look at you. Oh. Oh, what a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. We get not terrible lighting here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hi, boy. So something just struck me, a memory from my past, based on a video that I just saw on my feed, and I wanted to just memorialize it, I suppose. God, what a cute boy. So, a memory just struck me, and I want to just, I guess, jot it down because I think it's hilarious. This is one of my friend Patches. This is his favorite story of mine. But my mom was at a banquet. It's for this charity called Women for Women. They do a lot of work in, more or less third world countries, up and coming countries, just areas with pretty terrible rights in terms for women, essentially sponsoring people for having better lives. She was at this banquet, and certain a certain caliber of person attends these things, and my mom was just making polite conversation with the people at her table, and she was telling me she didn't even know who this person was. So there was, my mom was sitting in one seat, and then next to her was a publicist for the third person over. And my mom, just being herself, striking up conversation, just said, "Oh, hi, how you doing? My name's so and so. Who are you? What are you doing? All that." And she said, "Oh, my name's this and that, and I act." And some lights went off my mom's brain. She said, "Oh, you act? Oh, my son acts. What do you do? What have you been in?" And she said, blah 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 blah. And apparently she was trying to keeping her eyes out for Meryl Streep or someone else too, Glenn Coco too, I think. And so my mom, regales this to me later on, maybe a day or two later, and says, "Oh, do you recognize this name? This actress?" And I said, "Oh, who?" And she said, "Amelia Clark." So my mother bragged about her actor son who has been in like a couple college plays. Yeah, it was Romeo and Juliet, which I tend to say sarcastically because whenever you I love eliciting groans from the theater crowd by saying that line, and it's weird. There's this weird disconnect when I talk to people who aren't in the theater sphere. They're like, "Oh, that's cool, that's impressive." But if I talk to anyone in theater, it's like, oh, "Okay, here we go." Ugh. But my mom told Amelia fucking Clark, "Yeah, my son acts. What do you do?" Literally to the mother of dragons, one of the main characters of Game of Thrones, one of the most popular shows ever released ever. I wish I was a wallflower for that, just to see just it all play out. I hope I meet her one day. And I hope I get to ask if she remembers my mom talking to her. And just completely belittling her career. Oh, damn. Anyway, say goodbye. Say goodbye, Oliver. That's a little loud. See?